have to look at who is Tranter. Tranter basically is the Trans-African network of technical and entrepreneurial role models. So the group was formed by the four individuals, the four of us, who are black professionals in the mining industry. And the idea was because of our experience in setting up mining businesses and so on, and looking at the fact that the majority of the people have got the abilities, but they don't know how to enter the industry. We said, how can we enable those that would not otherwise have had that opportunity to participate in the economic activity of the region? And this started in South Africa first of all. So first of all, it was on a South African agenda. And we said, okay, with our experience that we have, what we need to do is set up a holding company. And through that, then we can go out there, find opportunities, and then put together broad-based economic empowerment groups, which includes women, the youth, the local communities, and so on, to participate in each of the businesses that we set up. And through that, we feel that we can impart our technical experience, our business managerial experience, and we go out there helping sourcing all the funding so that the people can be enabled to participate. And so what we are saying basically is if people are sitting with a resource at their backyard, and that's a resource that they can use to generate income for themselves, how can we help them do that? So we become like a catalyst, an incubator of some sort, to get them going. And through that, we have set up a number of companies where we take the lead, and then we bring all these other groups together. Having had that success in South Africa, we said, now let's go across the region. And me being of Zambian origin, and I thought that this is something that I could bring to my own country. And so that's how I came here, and I found the people that I knew who got the same aim as we had. Because what we are looking for in every area where we go is, you want, first of all, someone that is dedicated to his country, who has got a heart for the people, who is not greedy, who is prepared to share with everybody else. And so that's how we met the group headed by Dr. Mlenga. And through that, we partnered to form Tranter Zambia. The initial idea was to use Tranter Zambia to do mineral exploration and mine development. And that was put in place. But then when Tranter itself went into the manufacturing of mining equipment, we felt that if we are to supply that equipment in Zambia, we needed to supply it using an entity that belongs to the group, because Tranter Zambia, though, is a Zambian group that is fully managed by Zambians, because of the network. I mean, it's part now of the Trans-African network of technical and entrepreneurial role models. So they are part of that network. So they become a Tranter Group company. And so if we're going to supply anything into the country, we cannot supply it through anyone else but through them. So they become a sole supplier of our equipment in the country. And within the Tranter Group, we've got our subsidiary, Tranter Energy and Mining Services, that manufactures a number of mining equipment, both rock drills and hard rock tools, as well as winches, motors, alternators, gensets, that we use in the low seam hard rock mining like platinum and gold. And so in Zambia, we supply all our products then through Tranter Zambia.
I know there are a lot of mining companies on the market. What sets you apart as a group?
I think what is different with us is because we manufacture everything from scratch in our own house, and we supply all that through one of our entities. It means we can service the customer quicker than anybody else. Because if someone wants something from Tranter Zambia, Tranter Zambia can very quickly get stuff from our own factory because it's built from within. So they are not like just mere traders. They are a conduit for the products that are manufactured within their own group. That's the difference. And secondly, we are one of the few that have got a number of powerful brands. We manufacture X-in winches that have been used in the mining here for a long time. We manufacture power motors that have been known for a long time, which can operate more effectively in harsh conditions of the mining underground operations. And we have the Seco range of rock drills, which used to be manufactured by Bot Longye, which now we acquired, and now we are the only OEM of the Seco rock drills and drifters in the world.
Looking at the bigger picture, where do you see your group, say, 5, 10 years from now?
Look, I think this being a network, first of all, with what we currently have, we would like to grow both the services part of the business and the mining part of the business. And what we want is to find as many partners with the same goal of developing Africa as possible, and partner with them and develop our resources in Africa for ourselves and our people. And that's where we want to go, and that's what we live for. We would like Africa to become successful through the sweat of its own people.
Anything else we may have forgotten to mention that's important?
I think we've covered most of what we are supposed to talk about, and but at the end of the day, what people should understand what is different from Tranter as opposed to other mining organization is that Tranter would like to assist people develop their own mineral resources for themselves, whereas other people come from outside to come and exploit the resources and take the wealth outside the country. And that's the main difference. We are for the economic empowerment of the people of Africa and not taking the wealth away from the people that deserve it most. Then people should use their own resources to develop themselves. And if they couldn't do that because of the difficulty to entry, we are facilitating that process so that they can participate in the activity that they would have otherwise not have been possible for them to do.